Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia. I'm a certified personal trainer and I share all things health, fitness, and my lifestyle on here, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So make sure you're subscribed and follow along. Today I am going to be vlogging my leg day. Sharing my workouts is one of my favorite things that I do. So I figured I may as well just vlog today's entire workout, especially since leg day is my favorite day. I always make Mondays leg days, start my week off on the right foot, destroying my legs. So enjoy. And if you didn't know, I'm currently doing my Thrive program on my app. So here's a look at today's exact workout. I am on week 8, day 1, starting with some glute activation, barbell front squats, barbell hip thrusts, cable glute kickbacks, then ending with a little superset. I'm gonna start with a 5-minute warm-up walk, do some lower body active stretches, and then get into the actual lift. If you couldn't tell, it is actually very cold here this morning. As I mentioned, after my little warm-up walk, I always jump into some lower body active stretches. It's never anything crazy. Some hamstring sweeps, quad pulls, knee hugs. I really make sure to stretch out my hip flexors as well, because I have noticed that if I don't properly warm up my hip flexors, I experience a little bit of hip pain whenever I start lifting a little bit heavier, specifically when it comes to barbell back squats or front squats. So I always make sure to run through some stretches first. Then I get into my banded glute activation. Today's glute activation included banded lateral walks, banded monster walks, banded hip thrust abduction, and lastly, some banded squats. Moving into the actual lift, exercise 1 was barbell front squats, 4 sets of 10 reps with a 60-second rest between sets. Whenever I am barbell front squatting, the main thing I keep reminding myself about is keeping my core braced. This helps me maintain proper form throughout, keeping my elbows up, sitting my hips back, keeping weight in my heels. It also just helps the exercise feel really smooth rather than choppy. Once I was done with my 4 sets of 10 barbell front squats, it was time for exercise 2, barbell hip thrusts. But at the same time, Scotty decided that she wanted to be the star of the show, so she decided to tangle herself up in her leash, and this clip was honestly just too cute for me to cut out. Normally, she's way smarter than this, and she gets out of any tangles she creates, but she just kept making this one worse and worse, so mom to the rescue. She is so cute though, she can do no wrong. Hopefully you guys agree, but working out with her in the gym with me is honestly the most entertaining thing in the world. Sometimes, yes, it does make my workouts take a little bit longer, but there is never a dull moment, so enjoy. But as I was saying, exercise 2 was barbell hip thrusts, 4 sets of 10 reps with a 60-second rest between sets. The main thing I think about here is making sure that my knees are right over top of my heels whenever I am performing these reps and squeezing my glutes at the top of each rep, also maintaining a braced core throughout. Exercise 3 was cable glute kickbacks, 4 sets of 8 reps each leg. As you can see, I kind of rotate my foot out so that my toes are pointed out, and when I kick back diagonally, kind of out and back. This really helps me feel it in my glutes, and I try not to use any momentum at all. I power the kickback from my glutes and only my glutes, hence why I have to go a little bit lighter on these to do them with proper form and actually feel it in my glute muscle. And last but not least, the lift ended with a little superset made up of dumbbell goblet squats and dumbbell Bulgarian split squats, 12 reps for the goblet squats and 10 reps each leg for the Bulgarian split squats, and you complete the superset 3 times through with 60 seconds rest between sets. On both of these exercises, I always think about keeping weight in my heel, and when it comes to the Bulgarian split squats, I have found that I need to maintain my knee directly over my heel rather than letting my knee drift forward in front of my heel to really feel this exercise in my glutes. I always finish up my lifts with a little 10-minute cooldown walk, and then I felt the need to share my gym fit. Everything is linked below: APL breezes for my shoes, feathery fit shorts on the bottom, naked feel sports bra, and then a men's hoodie. All right, workout complete, and honestly very poor planning on my part because I knew that the paver company was coming today to seal our pavers, but for some reason I didn't think that included power washing too, which is obviously very loud, which is why I just voiced over that entire workout. But hopefully the little workout cues helped you guys. It feels so good to be able to work out in a sweatshirt. It is 55 degrees here. which is very cold for South Florida. It's like sweatshirt, shorts weather, super comfy, especially with like the garage door open, the cool breeze felt amazing. But hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing that leg day. My legs are absolutely destroyed. Like by the time I got to the Superset, that 40-pound dumbbell that I was using for goblet squats felt like 80 pounds. Like my legs feel like rocks right now. Definitely need to get some fuel into my system following that leg day. My Thrive program actually only has one full leg day per week, which I thought I was going to hate, but these leg days are leaving me so sore. And I think it's because since there's only one leg day a week, I'm like extra focused, pushing myself, like timing my rest periods, making sure I'm upping the weight each week, and just being like very intentional since there's only one leg day a week. And I'm honestly really enjoying it. But I am very excited to get back into like my normal training following this Thrive program, because if you didn't know, Thrive is like very different from my norm. Like the whole training split is completely different, but my Thrive program is definitely accomplishing exactly what it's designed for. This is my only program that I've created that isn't technically like physique goal driven. Like we're not trying to lean out or grow a specific muscle group. Like yeah, those things might happen, but the main goal of this program is all longevity, quality of life, like improving overall health and fitness based. And according to my Garmin, my fitness age has just decreased little by little over the course of these last 8 weeks. I think in total it's decreased a year and a half. And then my VO2 max score has increased, I think 4 points. Before starting this program, my VO2 max was 48. And then I think the last time I checked it last week after the VO2 max workout, it was at 51. So the program is doing exactly what it's designed to do, and I'm very happy about that. And if you're looking for a program like that, I highly recommend my Thrive program. It's included on my app. All of my programs are included within the subscription price. Like there is no extra purchase necessary. So you can literally pick and choose whatever type of program you want. You have access to them all. So if you haven't tried my app yet, I highly recommend. I always have it linked down below. The first 7 days are a completely free trial with full access to everything. And from there, you can choose if you want to subscribe monthly for $14.99 a month or annually for $99.99 a year. But I am starving, so I need to fuel. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing a leg day. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.